How you doing, guys? And welcome back to another day in paradise. Because remember, as long as you're alive, you're in paradise. That's all that counts. Well, today we were planning to go on the big hydro back there, but I cleaned it up, got everything ready, and guess what? The kids don't want to go. Ogrita is iffy. So we decided, you know what? Cruise on the Jeep and head over to a popular restaurant here on the water and take a little cruise on the beach. Do the South Florida lazy Sunday type of thing. So we're gonna hit the road, and you guys are coming along for the ride. And we're going on the Jeep. If you're new to the channel, and if you guys haven't seen any videos on the Jeep, I'm gonna tell you guys why I love the Jeep.
Well, first of all, the color is red, and that's my favorite color. And second of all, it's a very versatile car because you can use it off-road and on the street, and it's small, and most parking here in South Florida are in congested areas, so the parking spots are usually made for compact vehicles. But the best part I like about it is the design, because like you see, it's very easy to take off all the doors. But just remember, before you do this, remove the locks.
That's how easy it is. All right, guys, so here it is. See, a few people that follow me for a long time and they know me, they know that I used to have ATVs. Well, I still got the dirt bikes, and they tell me, why don't you get a side-by-side? And I say, what for? When I have a Jeep, it's street legal and it carries 5 people. Oh, plus it has AC. You use it for many things, like today we didn't take out the boat, but I feel like getting that sea air. So I figured, you know what, we're gonna take a cruise down to the beach, go eat at a restaurant here on the water, and you know, just take a glance over the bay. It's a lazy Sunday thing, and this is the best vehicle to do it in. You know, I love it. I had it over 5 years. I think I've gone mudding maybe 3 times or 4 times, and most of the other stuff is just street riding. I also will take out the top, but it is kind of sunny and hot, so I figured, you know what, let me leave it on because I don't want to get burnt. Oh, there you go, guys. For those people new to the channel and they've seen my Jeeps in the videos, now you know why I love the Jeep. Just waiting for her so we can get out of here.
And if you're here in South Florida, you know that our winters are perfect to do this, either on a Jeep, motorcycle, slingshot, or even if you have a convertible car, because the weather is sunny but yet cool enough that you're not going to get hot nor need to run the AC. And today is a perfect day to do this because the temperature is 78 degrees with a slight wind, so it makes it ideal. And you're gonna notice we have company, and I'm going to explain you why. Because first he said no to going on a boat, but when he heard me and Ogita talking about which restaurant we're gonna go eat, he figured, wait a minute, this involves food, I wanna go now. And we have decided to take the long way to our destination, because like that we get to enjoy the ride and the beautiful scenery around Miami Beach. And believe it or not, we get more of a view without the doors. You get to see every little details of the buildings and trees, and also I love to feel the wind. It feels like I'm riding on the boat but on the street. And if you guys seen my videos before, can you recognize the buildings? Can you tell me where are we passing by? Well, when you see back there to the right of the screen in the distance, yep, that's Halover Sandbar on a winter day. And like you notice, the ride just got even better because we're cruising right by the beach and we're so close that we can smell the salt water in the air. Now we're passing by the $1 Million homes south from Bal Harbour Beach. I guess these people here are loading up to go ahead and have some fun in the sun. And right now we're getting closer because we just entered South Beach, but we're not gonna go through Collins Avenue because at this time it's closed. So we're gonna keep cruising down A1A and work our way down to 5th Avenue. And if you guys haven't been down to South Florida, especially down through South Beach and Miami Beach, well, I guess today you're getting a quick ride right through. And before you ask, I'm gonna answer your question. Is there always this amount of people walking around the beach? And the answer is yes. And then when it's a holiday, it's even more. And it really doesn't matter what time of the day it is. And that's why you always hear me complain when I go to South Beach, because there's never enough parking due to the amount of people that live there and the visitors that come to the beach. And now we're passing by the Port of Miami. Look at all the cruise ships. I don't know if they're leaving or they just got back. But one thing is, we really miss the cruising vacations because we love it. Especially me because of the water, and my kids of all the food. Hopefully for this summer we're gonna plan one because we haven't done one over 4 years. Yep, now we're seeing even more water. You know why? Because we just entered Key Biscayne. And Key Biscayne is a big island connected to downtown Miami by Rickenbacker Causeway. And this is where the starting point was for the Miami boat rally. And if you guys haven't seen that video, go watch it because it was a great 3-day boating adventure with the whole family. And we made a lot of great boating friends. And we traveled all the way down to the Florida Keys. That right there in front of your screen is beautiful downtown Miami. And finally, we're hitting the main entrance to Key Biscayne. And to the right is well known as Dog Beach or Hobie Beach. And to the left is a well-known restaurant, Rustic Pelican. And we're going to travel almost all the way to the end of Key Biscayne where the national park is and the lighthouse.
So we made it to the here popular local restaurant on the water that it looks like it's gonna be a lot of people here, but I guess hopefully we'll get lucky and find a seat. So I don't know, lazy day here in Florida, Miami. It looks pretty full. We gotta find out how long the wait is.
And here's the part that made me think. I'm like, oh my God, we drove all the way down here, over an hour and 30 minutes. I mean, we did take the long way, but still, an hour and 30 minutes. And to see that the restaurant is full. So we're gonna check how long the wait is and find out what we're gonna do after that. Well, guess what? I got bad news. They told me the wait was gonna be over 45 minutes. And I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna stay here that long. So it's time to come up with plan B. I mean, this place is really nice because while you eat, you get a great view over the bay and all the parked boats, but it's not worth the 45 minutes. I guess it'll be a different story if I came in my boat. I don't mind waiting 45 minutes on the boat, but since you came on the car, I think we have to look for something else. And I guess this is a great time to do a restaurant search near me. So here we go on the road again. I'm glad I did a search because it turned out there's another restaurant inside Key Biscayne Park, and I've been coming here for a long time and I've never known about it. And I guess I'm gonna call this moment here Saved by the Search. And here it is, we found it within 2 minutes of a drive. Now the question is this, I wonder what kind of food they have, but I guess we won't know until we get up and look. Oh, one thing I noticed, the view wasn't the same, but you know, this time I was just looking for the food. And Ovita was excited because she was already really hungry since we took such a long drive. And what do you know? There was no line, no waiting. So we're gonna sit right in and check out the menu. And like I said before, the view was completely different because there's no water or the nice boats driving by. But I guess you kind of enjoy the people coming in and out from the beach and other people having a party at the pavilion. But you know what? At this time, I didn't really care about the view. I care about the food and how long the servers are gonna take to bring it to me. So you know what? Let me stop looking around and go back to the table, see what time the food's gonna come. And to my surprise, they were pretty quick because if I didn't hurry back in time, Joel and Ogita would have ate all the fried calamari that we ordered for starters. But right after that, the food came. And I was really happy because I was really hungry. And yep, I was in the mood for some Caesar chicken wrap.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, look.
I'll get a small bite.
And you know what? Like I said, the view wasn't that good, but the food sure was. And it made it taste even better because it came really fast. So we finished up and decided to take a little walk to the beach. And to my surprise, how late as it was, and there were still people here at the beach, I guess enjoying the last minute of the day because this park closes at sunset. And this park is located at the south point of Key Biscayne, where the lighthouse overlooks the water. And if you ever gone to Fiery Rock, you definitely seen it on land. And talking about the lighthouse, we're gonna try to get over there and see if we go inside. Okay guys, so I guess today is one of those times that you say you're never too old to learn something new, because of all the years of me living in Miami, I never knew there was 2 restaurants in Key Biscayne Park. So now you know. So when one is full, you could go to the other one. Just remember, one you can get by boat, but you can get to both by car. And we made our way to the main entrance to the lighthouse, but to our disappointment, the lighthouse closes at 4 p.m. and right now is 4:01. So we missed it by 2 minutes. So I guess maybe next time. And Ovita's a little bit disappointed because we've been here before and she loved it and she wanted to take more pictures. And I also wanted to show you guys via video because when we were here, it was like 6 to 7 years ago and I wasn't doing video for YouTube then. But you know what? We got plenty of time to come back another day and show you guys. But right now it's time to start heading back because, like I said, the state parks here in Florida close at sunset. Now we're heading out of the park and to the beautiful island of Key Biscayne, where Grand Park Marina is located. And that's usually the boat ramp that we use when we go to Boca Chica or cruise around to Fiery Rock and Stiltsville. And by the way, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. That's one easy way to help support the channel and spread the word. So how did you guys like this cruise or ride with the Jeeps and no doors through the beautiful beaches of Miami, Bell Harbor, and all over? Well, us, we love it, and especially during winter time. And talking about loving it, look at this. I love this beautiful sunset that we're gonna ride all the way home. I guess we couldn't make it in time to go see the lighthouse, but look at this. Mother Nature gave us a beautiful sunset to look at and share with you guys. And also, if you're one of those people that own a Jeep, if never took off your doors, try it. Once you do it, you're gonna love it. And if it was up to me, I leave the doors off all the time. But the problem is, you can't really predict the Florida weather, and a beautiful sunny day could turn into a rainy, stormy day.